After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brendan Finnegan gets the call to pitch.
That hit him. He's got first. Three. First base. Three.
At the plate, Jonas Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line, drive.
Come on, go.
That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Tyler Fiore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Go hard, you scored.
Scorch to third.
Run it out.
Brings it in, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Milo Reese, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Milo Reese.
The 0-1 offering. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Big Daddy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Stepping into try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Juarez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Now batting, Jonas Big Daddy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. Delgado is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Art McLean. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this.
Settling in now, Jonas Big Daddy.
Jonas
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Hit, no errors, and no one left.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aldo Reyes will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Lookouts lead it 2-0.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Standing in, Jonas Big Daddy. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. Particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist.
So coming to the plate, Manuel Juarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Big Daddy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Digging in, Jonas Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Fiore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Juarez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Big Daddy, he singled his last time up.
Jonas Big Daddy.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Ready once again, Tyler Fiore.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler
Fiore. The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Arroyo is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Milo Reese.
This is hit softly to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Felix Juarez.
The left fielder, number 30, Felix.
He's set. The 3-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonas Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McGowan moves over and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Jonas Big Daddy. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game no. So digging in now, Ray Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Machado.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So striding forward now, Johnny Delgado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Delgado.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in for his second at bat, Fred McGowan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Big Daddy giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Jonas Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
On that ball. Great job.
Now at the plate, Tyler Fiore.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tyler Fiore.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an...
Striding in, Jonas Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So stepping in, Jonas Big Daddy.
Number 13, Jonas Big
First
Daddy.
delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Campillo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonas
Now
Big
batting,
Daddy. He
center
flew
fielder,
out in his last at-bat.
Jonas Big Daddy.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big.
Live and on the
And
air
now,
on the show.
your
Ought to be a good one here.
Chattanooga.
But Jay Fernandez, a right-hander from Illinois, will be into the box. Eddie Marmolejo. He'll get to take
The
his
first
first cuts here.
Eddie Marmolejo.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buckeye sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher.
Into the box now, Jonas Buckeye. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is line to left.
Find the ball.
That gets
Find the
down,
ball.
and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
Pitch outside the throw, and he's safe.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Buckeye at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Runner goes for third. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in, Jonas Buckeye. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jonas Buckeye.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McGowan is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Art McLean 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he popped him up. Reese moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half. At the plate, Ray Machado 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buckeye is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jonas Buckeye. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Buckeye.
He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Find the ball. You got it.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Atta boy, that was a laser.
Digging in once again, Pete
Third
Blanco.
baseman,
He
number
was drilled
3.
by a pitch his last
Pete
time up.
Blanco.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Juarez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Freddie
Now batting,
Escalona. 1
the
for 2
catcher,
on his line so far in the
Freddie
game.
Escalona.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in,
Leading off
Christian
for
Arroyo.
Montgomery,
He'll start the
third
7th,
baseman,
and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying
Arroyo.
this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Manuel
second
Juarez.
Manuel Juarez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buckeye moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated.
Leading off for the Lookouts.
Digging in and
fielder,
looking for more,
Buckeye.
Jonas Buckeye. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Chattanooga Lookouts came through when it mattered in
A fast developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out.
digging in, Jonas Bones, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Delgado is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 3. Out. He's out. You're out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging
The
in,
batter,
Art McLean.
number
He
13.
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could.
In now, Jonas Bones.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
the
for him
lookout.
here in this one.
Things
The
not
center
looking
fielder.
very good so far in this
Oh.
one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield,
batter,
scores him.
number
Then who
3,
knows what kind of
second
role they can
baseman,
get on. Got to take it one good at-bat
Blanco.
at a time.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Tyler
Now batting.
Fiore. He's
The
0
catcher,
for 1 thus far.
Tyler Fiore.
Rounded back up the middle. Juarez moving to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And double play, and the inning is. So striding in,
Now
Fred
batting,
McGowan.
The center fielder, Fred McGowan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Cut hold.
And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one. It's a
Ready now, Jonas
The center
Bones.
fielder,
He'll try to
number
follow
13.
up the double in his last
Jonas
at-bat with another big hit
Bones.
right here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Tom
the
Deerdorf.
first
He'll
baseman.
look to bounce back
Tom
after striking out his last time
Deerdorf.
up. That's popped up. Reese into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about